Hi, everybody. Okay, here we go.
In the depths of the dark and eerie haunted mansion, there lurked a myriad of creatures that sent shivers down the spines of anyone brave enough to enter. The air was thick with a sense of foreboding as the shadows danced ominously on the walls, and the only sound that could be heard was the faint creaking of floorboards and the occasional howl of the wind outside. As I cautiously made my way through the decrepit halls, I couldn't help but feel a sense of unease as I encountered the various creatures that called this mansion their home. Each one more terrifying than the last, they seemed to materialize out of thin air, their eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. First, there was the ghostly apparition of a young girl, her pale face twisted in a permanent expression of sorrow. She floated silently through the halls, her tattered dress billowing behind her as she reached out a hand in a silent plea for help. Next, I stumbled upon a pack of ravenous werewolves, their fur matted and stained with blood as they prowled the corridors in search of their next meal. Their yellow eyes gleamed in the darkness, and I could hear the low growls emanating from their throats as they caught sight of me. As I continued my journey through the mansion, I encountered a host of other creatures, each more terrifying than the last. From the skeletal remains of long dead vampires to the twisted forms of demonic imps, the mansion was a veritable menagerie of horrors. But perhaps the most chilling of all was the creature that lurked in the shadows, its form shifting and changing with each passing moment. It seemed to be made of pure darkness, its eyes glowing with a malevolent light as it watched me with a predatory gaze. As I finally made my way out of the haunted mansion, my heart pounding in my chest, I couldn't help but wonder about the origins of these creatures. Were they the spirits of those who had met a tragic end within the mansion's walls, or were they something far more sinister, conjured up by the dark magic that permeated the very air? One thing was for certain, I would never forget my encounter with the creatures of the haunted mansion, their haunting visages forever etched into my memory as a reminder of the horrors that lurked in the shadows.
Now remember, you can make your own monsters, or you can get monsters from Magic the Gathering card game. Check my rule set to tell you how that works out. But one thing I didn't say on my rule set is this game can be played to 1 to 4 players. So you can play this solo or with 3 other friends. Alright, I hope everybody has a great day, and remember, keep on gaming.